Well, here we are on March 7, and we're going to be checking on what we did, especially back on February 23rd. So we're going to take a look underneath our cups and see what we have going on. Then we'll pull this tray out into the other room and take a look at what we need to water. You might be able to see some of these, they do get that moisture in there. So that does help a lot in getting everything to germinate and keep the moisture going. So let's take a look, spin this one around, and our first one that we're looking at here is the 7-pot yellow bubble gum. Take a look there. All right, we don't really have anything happening with that one. That one takes a long time to germinate, which I know from past experience. In the back here, looks like we have some daddle, and we are getting, and you might be able to see better this way, we have some daddle that are popping up, and we'll take a better look at those out in the other room and move things around. What do we have going back here? There's some more daddle, and these are going very well, as you can tell, with what we have in the little tray in our cup. And again, let's see, what's this one up front? This is scorpion, and those scorpions are popping up real nice. Let me see. Back here we have, looks like one plant that is coming up. And what do we have? Here's a ricotta. Ricotta usually take a long time to go ahead and germinate. This one is another scorpion. Nothing going on there right now. This one happens to be blazing jelly bean. Oh boy, we need those, so that's real nice getting those guys going. And let me see what's in the back here. This one way in the back looks like a ricotta, and it doesn't look like there's much of anything happening with that one. And then what's last here, we'll spin this one around, and this is a blazing jelly bean with that orange stem, and we have those coming up, so pretty happy with that. All right, let me pull these tray out, and then we'll pull some of the other trays and we'll see what's going on. Here we have everything out on the table, and we're going to go through it again and look at the date and how many seeds I planted, how many are germinating. This is something that I like to do in keeping track of then how productive we're going to be in the long run, or if I have to start anything else here in the near future. So first off, we're going to start with the blazing jelly bean, and look at that. I did 5 of each different seed, the 5 of the standard and 5 with the orange stem, and let's see what we're getting. And as I look for them again out of the tray, I'm going to just move them off to the side as I take and pull these. These 2 have been the datil. This one is the 7-pot scorpions, very large. Ricottos, we know ricottos, we have 1 that popped on that one. We have here another ricotto, nothing's come up on that one yet. And this is another scorpion, nothing's come up on that one yet. And this is the regular blazing jelly bean. We started with 5 in here, we have 4, so we're doing pretty good so far in what's happening with this one, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we got 4 out of the 5 that are in the mix. So on this date we have 4 germinated, and this should be with the orange stem. And this one we actually have 3 that are in there so far. So we have 3 out of 5. Okay, that's going good. And we have the 3. And this is 1. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and instead of boring you with all of this, I'm going to go ahead and go through this. And then I do have another tray where I started seeds on the 26th. And we'll go over what that is as well, just to show you. And we'll be back in a bit. So we have everything tucked back in and rearranged. Most everything in this tray is now either several have germinated or none germinated. That includes some chocolate habaneros that I started. These have, whether there was 1 or 2 germinated, and these are those that are just really nice. Now, you're probably wondering, that looks like a 4-leaf clover. It is not. I don't think you can read it, but it's called a germinating, and it is a type of Chinese spinach that we love. We grow it hydroponically. We'll move that into a whole different container and show you at some point in time. It takes and has not only a lot of vitamins, but it has a lot of potassium, which we need in our family for a lot of different reasons. Everything else is moving along well. Just a quick look. We're real happy with that. We're starting to move things over into the next area. Those tomatoes are going to have to get moved into 5-gallon buckets, and the ricottas are doing really good back there. Once again, these tomatoes here and the daddles over here. So that is the update for now. Happy with what has germinated and just delighted on how it goes. Just a quick comment, there's a lot of videos out there on people just growing all these dense methods. That's wonderful, and I hope that for those that grow large gardens, you follow what those folks are doing. But because we're very specific in what we do, this is the method that works great for us, because I match our number of pepper plants to the product that we produce. So that's what's important and very different for us, is that I don't want to grow too many peppers. I want to be extremely efficient in what we do for our farming environment. All right, with that, I'll let you go, and we'll see you soon. Bye.